CJ Ham, aka Hammer Time, joins me today for a one-on-one. And CJ, I'm gonna start this interview the way I started my last one with Dakota Dozier. Reason for optimism begins with.
We just have to continue to be optimistic. It's a long season. It's football. Football is a game of optimism. So I'm just looking forward to seeing how this team bounces back, seeing how we bounce back.
Pandemic, no preseason games. We're at this point now where it's not the greatest start to a season, right? Let's just be honest about it. But there's a video that surfaced online of your daughter is welcoming you home after, a tough Green Bay loss.
Daddy, 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 daddy.
Go give him a hug.
Talk about that balance, man. Like, that perspective that, your daughters have given you during these times.
My family, my kids are, my pride and joy. So obviously the game didn't go the way we wanted it to. All of our morales are a little bit down. But to be able to go home, see my kids, have them be excited to see me, at the end of the day, they don't care about any football game. They just want to see daddy. So it's just truly, truly a blessing and definitely puts things back into perspective and puts a smile on my face.
I got to talk a little bit of football now. After watching the film, what are some areas of concern that you guys have made an extra effort of, putting extra focus on?
Really, it's just about finishing plays. The game of football is about field position, and on these last couple of games, unfortunately, we just seem to have bad field position. We weren't able to flip the field and kind of get a flow going on. So just really finishing plays and making sure we're going out there and getting our jobs done the best way that we can.
How do you feel like your role has grown over the years? Of course, this year is unlike any other, so trying to fit in, find that role.
I think it's going great. I'm very happy to be in a system that uses a fullback type of player. So I'm blessed in that way. But it's really just going out there and trying to do whatever they ask me to do at a high level, whether that be blocking, running, catching, lining up at tight end, whatever it may be. Just do it to the best of my ability.
Titans up next, biggest game of the year this week. What stands out to you about their defense?
They do a lot of different things. They have a lot of looks. Guys are moving around, and it's our job to make sure we do our film study and make sure we're prepared for all those different looks. But at the end of the day, it comes down to winning our one-on-one matchups and going out there and being us. This is a big game, like you said. It's the biggest game of the year so far because it's the next game. But we got to go out there and just focus on us, and everything else will play itself out.
For Vikings fans that's, maybe saying, all right, well, what are we going to do? What's your message to them? It's week 2. Yep. I mean, that was week 2. This is week 3. We're not panicking, so no one needs to panic. We're more than capable. We have a very talented team. We got a whole bunch of great coaches, and we're ready to go out there and put our best foot forward.